Hi everyone, my name is Pamela Valpy. I did this YouTube video to show you some things that you want to have available when you start doing Facebook Lives. The first things are one of the most important is you want to have jewelry numbers. My cards here, I'm actually going to show you two different ones to kind of show you what they look like. On Facebook, if you're not familiar with, the numbers will actually come up backwards. So basically, like on this video here, they're looking like you can see them the correct way. On Facebook Lives, our numbers actually have to be reversed. So for like example, this one here and this one here, you can see like what the numbers are. But if we were showing these on a Facebook Live, they would actually be backwards. So for Facebook Live numbers, you want to make sure that you have the reversible ones. I'm showing you these here because these two here I had made myself on Etsy.com. You're a great place to find some really neat cards. Like you can add your own logo. You can have the Paparazzi Independent Consultant one on there. These ones here are ones that you print and then laminate yourself. Amazon is a great resource if you want to get the ones that are already designed for you, and they have the front facing numbers on one side and then the backwards numbers on the other side. So that like your front facing would be great for like if you're doing videos and things like that. And then of course you want the reverse for when you're doing Facebook Lives. The next thing is if you're able to, a mannequin of some sort. And of course you want to put clothing on her to dress her up and make her look appropriate. Right now I have mine as Valentine's Day with a pretty little top and a scarf. Some people can't afford the mannequins right away. These are great, especially when you're showing necklaces, because you can put them on and be able to put them on the video. The other option is you can also, and you can get these anywhere, Michael's, Walmart, the fabric stores, they all carry them, is just a small necklace bust, which is nice so that when you're showing pieces of jewelry, well, the necklaces, you want to make sure that they're on one of these displays so people can see what they actually will look like if they have them on instead of just holding them up in the air. So basically on a mannequin, it would look like kind of like the necklace that I'm wearing right now instead of just holding it up and you're showing it, which is how a lot of us do that on our lives. But then we will put it either on a necklace bust or on our mannequin to show what it looks like if the person is wearing it. I'm going to move that out of the way so I can show you some other things for Facebook Lives. Some people have a preference like I do. I use pegboard, and then I've got duct tape around the edges just to kind of dress it up and look nice. So you can see how I have like my numbers and the jewelry on my board. There's several different hooks you can use. I use the command hooks on my board. That is my preference. Certainly can use the hooks that come in our kits. You can get different hooks at the hardware store. My pegboard I got at Home Depot myself, and they cut it down to size. And this pegboard here is attached to what they call it's a clothing rack that I bought at Walmart. Super inexpensive. They're nice because it has wheels so you can wheel them around. So if you're in a room like I am, you can move your boards around. This one I always have to the side of me so that my customers aren't going to see this. But you certainly can set up your display on your lives that way. That's a great way to keep track of everything. Or you could have a table set up in front of you and have all your numbers with the jewelry. The next thing would be some sort of tripod. I've got a couple of different examples. This one here, it's even got a light attached, and it just stretches right up. Super inexpensive for this one. You can stand it up on something. Cell phone tripods, wonderful. So you don't have to worry about trying to adjust your phone to like the perfect spot, because then this also adjusts like back and forth. This one here is just like an example. You can find these pretty much everywhere. Tripods are super inexpensive. You can also get one like this that I have. It stands on the floor. This one here is for a tablet and a computer. It stretches out. These are another great one to have. It's very tall, as you can see, like up to me. So this one is a great floor one if you prefer to have one that's on the floor. My tripod stand there also came with something that's like this, because I pulled out a couple of different stands to kind of give you ideas. And this one just adjusts So if you have a cell phone or a tablet, whatever the device is that you're using for your lives, this is perfect. Another example I got, this is another holder that you can get. This holds your tablets and your cell phones really great. Something super easy. I bought these at Walmart. That next thing is another suggestion. This is a magnifier. I'm going to probably get it upside down. I'm sorry. This one has a clip, so it can clip on top of your cell phone. And when you bring the jewelry up close to it, it like magnifies all the detail in it when you're on Facebook Lives as well. And the last thing is, of course, when you're doing lives, you're going to get lots of orders. These bins may be kind of big for some people, but for me, these work out great. They, you can see the tops here. They stack on top of each other. These here I bought at the Dollar Tree. I just recently tried to go get some more, but they're just out of stock temporarily. I use a lot of these, and the nice part is you can just take a piece of paper or a sticky note and just tape the person's name on their bin. Because especially if you do lives the way I do them, I do multiple lives a week, and so I will have customers shopping throughout the week, and I can just keep a separate bin for each person. These are great if you don't have a lot of room in the area that you are doing your lives, so you can stack them like pretty high, and they're very, very sturdy. Alright, so that was it for this video. I just wanted to come on and give you guys some great tips on getting your Facebook Lives started and some things that are great to have when you first start doing them. And of course, when you're still doing lives, these are all things that I personally implement in my own Facebook Lives. Well, thank you for watching my video, and if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe to my channel, and definitely check out my other videos that I have available. And I'll also put my website in the link so you can go and also check out Paparazzi. Well, thank you guys for joining me. So hope to see you on my next video.